Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Today, let's dive into how data and AI are shaping the Defense Logistics Agency's digital strategy. It's a big shift for such a massive organization, right?
Absolutely. DLA handles logistics for the entire U.S. military, so integrating data and AI isn't just a tech upgrade, it's a transformation. Have you seen how they're using AI for predictive maintenance?
Yeah, I read that. They're using AI models to predict when equipment might fail, so they can fix issues before things actually break. That's a huge leap from the old wait till it breaks model.
It's almost like having a crystal ball for logistics, but it's not just about fixing things faster, it's about saving money and resources too. Efficiency at that scale is mind-blowing.
Speaking of scale, DLA manages millions of items. Using AI to sort through all that data is like having a super organized librarian who never sleeps.
I like that comparison. But I wonder, how do they ensure data quality? Garbage in, garbage out, as they say.
Good point. They're focusing on data governance, making sure the data is accurate, up to date, and accessible to the right people. Otherwise, even the smartest AI can make dumb decisions.
Right? And I heard they're building centralized data platforms. That should make sharing and analyzing data so much easier across different departments.
Exactly. Imagine trying to coordinate logistics across the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines without everyone having access to the same data. It'd be chaos.
No kidding. But do you think there's a risk of over-relying on AI? Like, what if the models miss something critical?
That's always a risk. They have to keep humans in the loop, especially for high-stakes decisions. AI should be a tool, not a replacement for judgment.
Definitely. It's interesting how they're also using AI for supply chain optimization, like figuring out the best routes and timing for deliveries.
That's like playing 3D chess with thousands of pieces. The AI can consider so many variables: weather, demand spikes, transportation issues, all at once.
And let's not forget about cybersecurity. With all this data flowing around, protecting it is more important than ever.
For sure. A single breach could have huge consequences. They're investing heavily in cyber defenses, which is reassuring.
One thing I found interesting was their focus on training employees. You can't just throw AI at a problem and hope for the best. People need to know how to use these tools.
Exactly. Digital transformation is as much about people as it is about technology. If the staff isn't on board, the whole thing falls apart.
It's like buying a fancy coffee machine and never reading the manual. You end up with bad coffee and a lot of frustration.
That's a great analogy. I also liked how DLA is partnering with private industry for innovation. They're not just inventing everything themselves.
Yeah, collaborating with tech companies brings in fresh ideas and keeps them from getting stuck in a rut. Nobody wants government tech stuck in the 90s.
Seriously. But all these changes can be daunting. Change management is a beast, especially in a huge organization.
True, but the benefits are worth it. Faster supply chains, better readiness, and fewer surprises, all thanks to smarter use of data and AI.
I wonder how this will impact military readiness in the long term. Will we see more proactive logistics, less waste, and quicker responses?
That's the hope. If they get it right, DLA could set a standard for digital transformation across government agencies.
It's exciting to see government leading the charge instead of lagging behind for once. Maybe we'll see some of these innovations trickle down to the private sector.
Or maybe even to our local post office. Imagine that. But seriously, it's an ambitious plan. Only time will tell if it delivers on its promise.
Before we wrap up, what do you think is the biggest challenge they'll face?
I'd say cultural resistance. People are used to doing things a certain way, so getting everyone to buy into the new strategy won't be easy.
Agreed. But with strong leadership and clear communication, they can overcome that. Plus, the results will speak for themselves.
Let's hope so. Maybe one day we'll look back and wonder how logistics ever worked without AI.
That's a thought. Thanks for joining this discussion. For our listeners, what do you think is the most exciting application of AI in logistics? Let us know.
A special thank you to MarketUS.com for furnishing us this information.
Here's a question. How do we contact them?
Good question. You can reach them at MarketUS.com or call them at 954-636-3232.
Before we go, this deep dive was created by the MarketUS.com team.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Good point. It's right below the subscribe link.
Thanks for watching. I'm Nancy, your AI avatar. If you like this podcast, you can get one for yourself based on a website, YouTube video, or any source. Contact me to get a customized quote for your content. See you soon.